Where the Crawdads Sing, by Delia Owens, is a remarkable work of fiction that captivates readers with its stunning prose, evocative descriptions, and deeply moving story. Set in the marshlands of North Carolina during the 1950s and 60s, the novel follows the life of Kya Clark, a young girl who is abandoned by her family and forced to fend for herself in the wilds of the marsh. As Kya grows up alone, she develops a deep love and understanding of the natural world around her, but longs for human connection and acceptance in a society that views her as an outcast. The novel is divided into two timelines, with the first following Kya's childhood and teenage years as she learns to navigate the challenges of living alone in the marsh. Owens paints a vivid picture of Kya's world, using lush descriptions of the flora and fauna of the marsh to bring the setting to life. Through Kya's eyes, readers experience the majesty and wonder of the natural world, but also the harsh realities of living in a place where survival is a constant struggle. As Kya grows older, she becomes increasingly isolated and yearns for connection with other people. She forms relationships with various men who come into her life, each of whom sees her in a different way. There is Tate, a young man who teaches Kya to read and write and who sees her intelligence and potential. Jumpin and Mabel, a black couple who befriend Kya and offer her a sense of community and acceptance. And finally, there is Chase Andrews, a local playboy who sees Kya as a novelty and a challenge. These relationships are complex and nuanced, and Owens uses them to explore themes of love, loneliness, prejudice, and the power of human connection. The second timeline takes place in 1969, when Chase Andrews is found dead in the marsh. Kya is quickly suspected of the murder, and the novel follows the subsequent investigation and trial. The murder mystery aspect of the novel is well crafted, with Owens keeping the reader guessing until the very end. The resolution of the mystery is emotionally satisfying, and ties together the various threads of the novel in a powerful way. One of the most remarkable aspects of this novel is the way in which Owens uses the natural world to explore the human experience. Through her descriptions of the marsh and the creatures that inhabit it, Owens creates a sense of awe and wonder that infuses the novel with a sense of magic and possibility. At the same time, she uses the harsh realities of life in the marsh to explore themes of poverty, isolation, and prejudice. Through Kya's experiences, Owens shows us the transformative power of education, the importance of community and connection, and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The characters in the novel are also expertly crafted, each with their own motivations and desires. Kya herself is a complex and nuanced protagonist, who evokes empathy and understanding from readers despite her many flaws. As a child, Kya is vulnerable and alone, and readers will feel deeply for her as she navigates the challenges of growing up without a family. As she grows older, Kya becomes increasingly independent and self-sufficient, developing a deep knowledge of the marsh and the creatures that inhabit it. Despite her isolation, Kya is a deeply empathetic character who longs for human connection and love. The other characters in the novel are equally memorable, particularly the various men who come into Kya's life. Tate, in particular, is a well-drawn character who serves as a foil to Kya. He is intelligent, ambitious, and well-educated, but lacks the emotional depth and understanding of the natural world that Kya possesses.